everybody, and welcome back to another On The Table video, guys. So, what are we going to be looking at today? Well, first of all, you can see I've been doing some basing, guys. I've got some Scutari here. I've had these guys knocking around in my actual army for a long time, and I've just never really bothered to base them. It's been a case that I've just been too lazy to. But I got sick, finally. I got sick and tired of having just bare, shitty silver on the bases, so I just added some sand. I'm going to do the trim on the bases sometime this weekend. Oh shit, I just dropped my Dominus. Oh, you don't want to be dropping your Dominus. No. But yeah, I'm going to be giving the bases a wash as well to kind of like just tone down the sand, because it looks very unreal at the moment. There's no kind of shading, it's all one colour, so I'm going to be doing that. But guys, this is not what I want to talk about. Come on, you don't want to hear about basing, guys. That shit's fucking boring. What I have been doing some converting, and it's been good. It's been refreshing. I've enjoyed doing a bit of conversion work because I've not done any in a long while, and I wanted to set out and do something that is going to be a pretty cool centerpiece to my army, and I'll show you what I've been doing in just a second, but I'll give you a little clue first and foremost with this. What do you think this could belong to? Well, guys, chances are, if you're a Mechanicus player, you know exactly where this Omniscient axe comes from. That's right, guys, it's Belisarius' Call, with a twist, however. I, for one, really, by the way, this has not got any washes on yet, this is just basic blocked in colour. So I, for one, am one of the few people that actually really fucking hate the mechanical slug body that Call has. I don't hate it in regards to it looks okay. I just don't like the big sluggy aspect of it, you know. I mean, it's well sculpted, I'm not knocking that at all, but I just hate the fact that it's just this big long slug body there. And I've always wanted to do my own Call conversion. However, I do like the upper half, and you might be wondering, well, where is the upper half gone? And I will show you guys. So basically, what I did, I took most of the upper half of Belisarius' Call, and I stuck him on some Sentinel legs, and came out with this fucking monstrosity. This mechanical, maniacal, maniacal monstrosity right here. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I wanted just a much taller model, and that's what I got. I'm just going to bring my camera down a bit, just so it's a bit more level. Oh, lights off, lights on, there we go. And why is it not focus? God damn it. But yeah, so it was a really fun conversion, albeit a little bit fiddly conversion to do. Basically, we've got the... Stop focusing on the background, you cunt! You fucking shitty camera. So we've got the Sentinel legs. I used the like actual body, like the platform that the Sentinel cab sits on, turned it upside down, and cut the ball joint off on the edge. So ball joint was there, I cut it off there, so I had a flat area to actually stick the body of Call on. You can kind of see right up there, well, you can't actually, because I've kind of hidden it very well with mechadendrites, or mechadendrites, whatever you want to say. I found out that it is actually mechadendrites, not mechadendrites, but mechadendrites is just easier to say rather than mechaden. It's the den. The den is the harder part to say. But yeah, I wanted kind of like this big towering mechanical monstrosity with loads and loads of mechadendrites coming out of him. I wanted like two rather beefy mechadendrites, so I used the large ones you get on the Forge and Mauler kit. I cut the Chaos spikes off to make them look a little bit less evil looking. Not that it doesn't look any less evil looking with the fucking weaponry that I put on it. So we've got this buzzsaw kind of thing here, which is pretty cool. This is off a random Forge World Mechanica model that I had lying around, and I really like it. I like the fact that it's just an interesting take on a circular saw, because rather than it being the middle part of it, which is where it spins from, it's actually got this kind of, it's like a ring that has this kind of, I don't know what you'd call it, this kind of mechanism that would propel it round. So it's just an interesting looking weapon. And on the other one, I've got this claw here. Now, this claw is actually the grabber stick claw from the Orc Gretchen sprue. It's from the grabber claw that the runt herd can carry, which is really, I thought it went really well, and it fit perfectly on the end of the mechadendrites. I just really like the idea that like he's quite a tall model, so he can't really get down to the ground too much. So he's got these two big like manipulator arms here, and this one comes in and like pins somebody by the neck, and then this buzzsaw comes and just saws them off. You know, saws them off with the neck. It'd be pretty. I like that kind of aesthetic. It looked really cool. Other things we got on here. I swapped Belisarius Call's head out for the Pope head. I'm a Detector Pope, and I never really liked this head until now. It just adds a different feel, and it does. His face. Let's try and get a zoom in close up of his face. Looks fucking menacing as fuck. And I just like the fact that he's got it's like a Pope hat. He's like, I'm gonna take a Pope. All the praise to the ominous eye. Yes. I don't want to go for a pizza. Technological pizza. But anyway, I don't even know if the Pope likes pizza. He may do. He may not. Maybe it has to be blessed. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah. So it actually took me about 3 hours to find this head because I was trying to find one head in amongst all of my bits. So we're talking all the component drawers there. We're talking all those little bits boxes there, that bits box there, this fucking clusterfuck of a bits box here, that clusterfuck of a bits box there, that clusterfuck of a bits box there, and in the end, I had to resort to going through all my sprue bins, which is those three there, and then the one that's down there, and in the end, it was the last fucking bin that I found it in, and it was rattling around at the bottom of it, because it had come off the sprue, and I was a bit fucked off, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so eventually I found it. Did a little bit of slight conversion work to him by adding a little different kind of Omnispecs type construct to the side of his head, just to make it look a little bit more interesting, you know, like he's fully teched up. Other stuff that I didn't do much with the actual overall arms here. I like these arms. I like the fact that this arm is mirroring his actual flesh arm. I didn't do anything with the weapons because the weapons are cool enough as they are. That's the solar atomizer or something, and this thing is just like a crazy claw. His Omnicide axe is obviously going on him. I just decided to paint this while I was waiting for green stuff to dry. So yeah, it's going to be going. Basically, he's going to be kind of, let me just zoom out a little bit, he's going to be holding that up there, aloft, like, oh, hold me to the Omnisire, charge! Even though, that's probably not how his voice is. He's probably like 001100001111100100010, all in fucking machine speak binary. Let's look at the mechadendrites then. So, the mechadendrites, I had to scour my bits again for some cool little things. Oh no, I'm about to run out of recording time. Give me a second, guys, let me just go and delete some stuff. Sorry about that, guys, after that brief little jump cut there. I need to remember to delete footage after I filmed it and uploaded it to my computer. Anyway, where was it? Yes, we were going to look at the mechadendrites ends. So, this little end here, it's like a little spinny kind of blade thing going on here. Like it? Nice and evil looking. Could dissect you up pretty good. Yeah, that's from the Skaven, is it the Storm Vermin sprue that I used to make my like Chaos Obliterator Dark Mechanicum models. We've got some kind of Necron Gauss toy here, but I like it because it looks like kind of like a nice snippy claw almost, because we're gonna love the snippy snips. Down here we've got a little pinchy. A little pinchy, if I can just get it to focus. We've got a little pinchy finger here, you know, to give those titty twisters, those nipple twisters going on. So you can just like nipple twist Guardsman into doing what he wants. Then we have a slightly bigger nipple twister. This is a nipple manipulator. This is a mammary manipulator. Fucking hell. That's from the Forge World Titan Tech Priest. It comes with a couple, like two little sprues full of different worky bit ends. So that's pretty cool. Both these are extremely fragile. Not looking forward to painting this, guys. Not gonna lie to you. Other stuff that we've got on the mechadendrite side of things, we've got this little data spike here that you can insert into orifices. Or you know, to collect data, whatever you want. We've got this little radar dish, which although it's cool, it has like a little scanner or like a little transmitter. I thought that was pretty decent. At the front, I kind of like to disguise the horrible mess of green stuff where I've stuck the mechadendrites in is God, I'm getting sick of saying mechadendrites. Mechadendrites. Getting sick of saying it. So we got these. These are from the Cataphren breaches, and then this happened on its own. This little guy here in his belly. So he's supposed to have one big fucking hell, mechadendrite. I'm sick of saying mechadendrites now. He's supposed to have one big one coming out of his belly here, but I lost it. And then I found it again. But before I found it again, I stuck this Mechanicum cog here, and then he had like this arm that's like holding a key. I was like, oh, I could stick another arm on the side there. It looks like a little guy just stuck in his stomach. It's like, hello, I'm Belisarius's Cole's tummy. I got a key and a claw. What do you want? So I thought that was pretty cool. It's just a little bit different. Looks very Blanche-esque. Bit of Blanchitsu going on there. And then the rest of it really is not much conversion work done. I added this backplate for an Imperial Knight, just again to cover up some of the work that I've done underneath here, and it worked pretty well. You know, that'll paint up quite nicely. And then I've got one more little thing that I've got. I really like on the actual model, Cole has on the front of his like slug body this like thing coming out with it's like a little mechanical spider, but I didn't like the fact that it was tethered, so I did this. Now, I've got this little guy here, this little servo skull, with a little claw, excuse me, popping out the top. And I really like him. I like this little mechanical spider hand, creepy prober, you know, manipulator, facilitator, molestator thing going on here. Now, I'm either going to have this just like running around on his base, just chilling, like it's this little mechanical pet, or I'm going to have it like on him, like actually like crawling about on him. Now, because this area here has two little holes for some tanks, which I may or may not put on, but I think it'd be really cool to just have this little guy, like this little guy runs around him, maintaining him. If anyone's seen, the Transformers movie, what was is it the second one where Woodwicky gets captured and there's like that little crab Decepticon, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna cut you up and all this. Like, it's kind of remind me of that. But yeah, so that's going to sit up there, maybe. I don't know. I may or may not use it. I might use it on something else. I might use the tank that comes with the actual Call kit itself. But that being said, it was a really cool model to do. I'm really, really interested. It's going to be horrendous to paint because of how fragile these are. I've like tried to glue the green stuff to the body as much as I can to kind of preserve you know, the structural integrity of it, but I know for a fact the first time I try and transport this, it's just going to fuck itself. It's just going to break. But yeah, guys, so that's what I've kind of been doing recently. I'm going to try and get some paint on this one weekend, and we'll see how things go. But one thing, guys, I need something off you guys. I need a name for him. I don't know what. I don't want to call him Belisarius Cole, because he's not. He's my own guy. He's going to be counted as Belisarius Cole. So if you guys want to put a name in the doobly-doo, what do you think I should call this guy? Yeah, let me know. Also, don't forget to check out the Facebook group and the Instagram. There's links in the doobly-doo down below. And if it's the first time you're watching this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And also hit the little bell icon. That's it. Ding my bell. Ding dong. And yeah, you'll get notified when I upload videos. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think. Pop a name down the doobly-doo down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. So, thank you very much for watching. See you now, and goodbye.